The Christmas Chronicles 2. It's a part 2 of the great surprise movies 2 years ago by Kurt Russell as a Santa Claus by Netflix. Now we have the second part. Do we need a second part? They all coming back. The dwarf, Goldie Hawn and Mrs. Claus. Is it worth it, the second one? Should we need the second one? Or just keep up and rewatch the first one? I'm Frankie Dillo, and your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like if you can. I give you a take. Is it worth it, the second part of the Christmas Chronicles? Well, Kurt Russell was amazing. I was surprised. I'm very picky with Christmas movies. And you're going to see soon I'm going to put an update on my top 10 Christmas movies of all time. And the first one cut it, I think. But this one, is it worth it to be part of that? It's worth it to say, hey, wow, we had a great Christmas movies. The Sunny Story, coming back, Kate, Toby, Kate and Toby and Kate done by Darby Camp. I forgot the name of the actor, Darby Camp. And she was great in the first one. She was innocent, the true believer. And it was charming, the first one. But this one, does it have the same charm? Even so that she's coming back and it's a new true believer. The kid who's a friend. The story of the two parents who they had kids and they try to get on the vacation and the East Coast and the beach, and she believed in Christmas and snow, and well, Santa have a problem. It's a bad guy here. It's a dwarf who been punished and become a regular kid. And now he want to go back to the North Pole. And you recognize this kid, it's Julian Dennison. You see him by Deadpool 2. He's a cool kid. I like him the way he acts. He does a good job in this one. As a bad kid, as a bad guy. He's a dwarf who hates everybody. When I go back to the North Pole and destroy the mission of Santa Claus. And we see this before, but the charm of Goldie Hawn as Mrs. Claus is great. I love Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell together. Kate is back again, and it is directed by Chris Columbus. Chris Columbus is a young producer and director who's been involved in the first two Harry Potters, Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, and many other ones. Young Percy Jackson. I mean, there are a lot of movies as a producer and some as a director. And this is trying to give a charm in this movie. But is it worth it? Is it good as the first one? To me, no, it's not. I think the first one is still good. It's still great. And I think it had a charm. This, and sometimes it does, and sometimes become funny, but sometimes become too silly, sometimes too predictable, and sometimes too cheesy. Even so, it's a Santa Claus, it's a Christmas movie. Is it worth it to do the second one? To me, it's okay to watch it. But if you had to choose, I rewatch the first one. It's a watch, don't watch, or must watch. To me, it's a watch. But if you want to choose and you had time for one movie, I would choose to watch the first one first. Then if you want and you had time, watch this one. But if you never watched the first one, that's the one that's worth it. I mean, the gang is good. They got a good job. The director is okay, an hour and 55 minutes. It's a charming Christmas movie. But it lost the charm on the way to the North Pole than the first one. If you agree with me, give me a like. If you don't, let me know. Did you like it? You didn't like it? Give it down. It's a good movie, but it's not good as the first one. Okay to watch. Until the next time, support your movie theaters. If you're still lucky, they have some theater open. Support your TV shows. That's all we have. Support your video games. This is the time of the video games and the big consoles. Support your book. Catch up with one and catch up with me. My face with Yoda. Click it and subscribe. My other reviews over here. And until the next time, more movies from TVs coming up. Finally, we have something to watch and something to say so. Stay safe. Thank you and ciao.